Hello and welcome. Today, let's dive into one of the most significant chapters of French history, the Second Empire of Napoleon III. This period, spanning from 1852 to 1870, was marked by great political, social, and international upheavals. Let's explore the key moments of this era together. The Second Empire emerged in a politically turbulent context. In 1848, Louis Napoleon Bonaparte, nephew of Napoleon I, was elected president of the Republic, largely due to the nostalgia for his uncle's legacy and a skillful campaign promising order and prosperity. However, limited by the Constitution, which barred him from running for a second term, he staged a coup on December 2, 1851. This bold move was followed by a plebiscite legitimizing his power. In 1852, he proclaimed himself emperor under the name Napoleon III, restoring the empire in a version adapted to the aspirations of the time. Napoleon III was committed to modernizing France. During his reign, industrialization boomed. Railways crisscrossed the country, facilitating trade and travel. Heavy industries, particularly in steel and coal, flourished, and universal exhibitions, such as the one in Paris in 1855, showcased France's economic and cultural power. The transformation of Paris became one of the most visible symbols of his reign. Under the direction of Baron Haussmann, the city was reshaped with wide boulevards, public parks like the Bois de Boulogne, and a modern water and sewage system. On the social front, Napoleon III sought to improve the conditions of workers. He legalized strikes in 1864 and promoted social reforms, including the expansion of public education. Despite these advancements, inequalities remained stark, leaving many, particularly peasants and laborers, feeling excluded from the benefits of modernization. Napoleon III pursued an active foreign policy, aiming to restore France's power on the global stage. In Italy, Napoleon III supported the Kingdom of Piedmont-Sardinia in its struggle against Austria in 1859. The victories at Magenta and Solferino allowed the unification of northern Italy, but this alliance was delicate. Napoleon sought to weaken Austria while limiting Italian influence. In return, France annexed Nice and Savoy. In the east, Napoleon III multiplied interventions to expand French influence against Russia and the United Kingdom. The Crimean War, 1853 to 1856, where France allied with the Ottoman Empire and Britain against Russia, marked a diplomatic victory for Napoleon. The Treaty of Paris in 1856 reaffirmed France's position as a major power. In Asia, France participated in the Second Opium War, 1856 to 1860, alongside Britain against China. This intervention secured trade concessions, opened new ports to European commerce, and guaranteed privileges for Catholic missionaries. Simultaneously, France began its presence in Indochina, starting with the capture of Saigon in 1859, laying the groundwork for future colonization. Napoleon III also sought to extend French influence in Latin America, particularly with the Mexican Expedition, 1862 to 1867. His goal was to establish a Catholic empire under Maximilian of Austria. However, the project ended in a disastrous failure. Maximilian was captured and executed, and France withdrew, humiliated. Napoleon III's foreign policy, though ambitious, weakened France, particularly in the face of Prussia's rising power. Otto von Bismarck, the Prussian chancellor, manipulated tensions over German territories to provoke the Franco-Prussian War in 1870. Poorly prepared, the French army suffered a series of humiliating defeats. Napoleon III was captured at the Battle of Sedan in September 1870, leading to the empire's collapse. In Paris, a revolution broke out, and the Third Republic was proclaimed. This sudden fall highlighted the weaknesses of a regime that, despite its ambitions and successes, failed to address internal tensions and international rivalries. Napoleon III's imperial dream crumbled, leaving France deeply divided. Thank you for listening. We hope this journey into the Second Empire has helped you better understand this pivotal period in French history. To discover other remarkable moments, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you soon for a new episode.